Hey guys, today I'm exploring a hill called Tirumalai, and this is a very ancient site. The structures you are seeing are about 1,000 years old. I will cover these temples in a different video, but the real reason why I am here is because I got an email about a strange diagram which exists in one of these caves. The builders have constructed brick structures around natural caves. This is why we see a combination of natural and artificial structures here. Why are the ceilings so low? Because these are natural overhanging rocks, and these chambers were used as a secret location for gatherings and other events. And here you can see the strange diagram, the blueprint that I wanted to see. Let's be honest, your immediate impression is that it resembles a technical diagram. Why do you feel this way? Because in ancient art, you would expect human or divine figures, flowers, or cute designs, but it does not have any of them. If you look at it from different angles, it is clear that it is not a two-dimensional structure. It must be a three-dimensional structure. The diagram, in fact, shows the top view of an advanced machine. Look at this figure. This is a four-blade rotor or a fan. This is exactly how a rotor would look from the top. There is not one, but four of them positioned in the same line. And look, they're all connected using the same cable line. This is incredible. But what's more interesting is the name of the drawing itself. Locals call it Chakra Vimana, which literally means a flying saucer. The word chakra means a rotating wheel, and the word Vimana means a flying machine. Is this the top view of an actual UFO, a flying saucer? Look carefully. There are small circles in the middle, and there are wires which appear to connect them on all four sides. But they do not touch the circle. The wires are merely placed close to the circles. Such details on this diagram cannot be explained by anything else. This is definitely a sophisticated machine we are looking at. See how there are arcs placed in certain points. Today we call them Crescent Magnets and use them in various motors. Look at the color coding. Just like a modern technical drawing, the inner circle is blue, the middle circle is black, and the outer circle has bands of brown and black. Upon careful observation, we can see that colors used in all the details have been done following strict rules. Is it possible that this diagram shows the blueprint of a UFO? Is this why we call it Chakra Vimana? To understand this, we need to look at the history of this ancient site. There are several temples in this hill, but surprisingly, they do not belong to Hinduism. They belong to a religion known as Jainism. Jainism is one of the oldest religions of India and contains many secrets about Vimanas or flying machines. Let's go into the main chamber of this temple to understand more about this. The central figure here is called Mahavira. He looks eerily peaceful. He is one of the most important gods in Jainism. But his origin is shrouded in mystery. According to ancient texts, he emerged from a spacecraft called Pushpa Uttara. In fact, every figure you see here came out of Vimanas according to ancient Jain texts. They are collectively known as Vimana Vasins, meaning they're dwellers of Vimana. These deities have some distinct features. Some are shown with wings to indicate flight, and some are shown with reptilian features, the hood of snakes. Their purpose was to serve and protect the great god Mahavira. Is it possible that the diagram that's drawn here is a blueprint of an ancient Vimana used by these deities? How else can we explain this drawing? But there is another clue why this entire site may contain advanced scientific information. If we examine these chambers and caverns, we can see that many of the paintings and drawings have been deliberately erased. The paintings on the top of overhanging rocks have been intentionally destroyed. Locals claim that this deliberate act of vandalism was done in 1939 by British soldiers due to racism. However, there is a different reason why the British defaced many of the drawings and paintings. In 1939, Hitler sent a team to India to learn about ancient Indian technology, specifically about Vimanas. The British learned about this and tried to erase evidences of these technical drawings to make sure this kind of information did not fall into German hands. It is said that the Germans documented many drawings and carvings from other Jain temples, specifically the temple of Ranakpur. The most important piece of information is on the ceiling. This carving we see is almost identical to the Large Hadron Collider, a particle accelerator in Geneva. The Large Hadron Collider is the largest machine in the world and lies in a tunnel 17 miles in circumference, more than 500 feet beneath the ground. How is it possible that a similar blueprint was carved centuries ago in the ancient temple of Ranakpur? Remember, I showed you another ancient carving in Sri Lanka, which also shows a circular diagram with many technical features. This one is known as an ancient Stargate, which can take us through space travel. One thing is clear, as we explore more and more ancient sites, we find things which we are not able to understand. Were ancient builders capable of advanced technology? Did they use or witness Vimanas? Let's go back to the ancient site of Tirumalai. Why were these drawings made in these chambers used exclusively by Jain monks? It is said that this entire hall has many secret caves and underground chambers which have not been explored. Here we can see an underground area right beneath the hill. This is not natural. If we look inside, we can see that the other side is very smooth. It's clearly been worked on for some unknown reason. Where does it go? Does it end abruptly, or does it take us to a location where we can find more blueprints which can help us rebuild Vimanas? Everything we see in this ancient site, the Chakra Vimana, the gods who emerged from flying machines, and the stories about German officials trying to access these drawings, all point to one thing. Ancient Jains were somehow connected to space travel and sophisticated technology. Were ancient Indians primitive people, or were they capable of creating advanced machines like Vimanas and particle accelerators? How else can we explain such a complex drawing? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm Praveen Mohan. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and also click on the bell button to get all the updates. Please give this video a thumbs up and do share it with your friends. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.